What if I told you that one of the most influential self-help mentors of our time lived in 17th century Japan, carried 2 swords, and never lost a duel in his entire life? Before Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, before James Clear's Atomic Habits, before the Stoic Revival, there was Miyamoto Musashi, a ronin, a philosopher, a warrior. Musashi wasn't writing for clicks or followers. He wrote for warriors facing life or death. And yet, his ideas echo through today's self-help books, TED Talks, and motivational podcasts. Musashi's Book of 5 Rings isn't just a martial arts manual. It's a guide to life mastery. And what's more fascinating, it aligns strikingly with modern Western self-help philosophy. Welcome to the Unfolding Journey, where we explore timeless truths from both East and West to empower your personal evolution. If you're someone seeking deeper understanding, better habits, mental clarity, or just a fresh perspective, you're in the right place. We dive beneath surface-level advice to uncover wisdom that actually stands the test of time. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's dive into the mind of Miyamoto Musashi and what he can teach us about modern success, purpose, and discipline. Who is Miyamoto Musashi? Musashi was born in 1584 in feudal Japan, an era defined by war, honor, and constant conflict. By the age of 13, he'd already fought and won his first duel. He went on to win over 60 duels, many against expert swordsmen, and eventually retired undefeated. But Musashi wasn't just a fighter. In his later years, he turned inward, embracing Zen Buddhism, calligraphy, painting, and writing. His final work, the Book of 5 Rings, written in a cave just days before his death, became his lasting legacy. It's a book on strategy, yes, but also on mindset, philosophy, and the inner path to mastery. And that's where the bridge to modern self-help begins. Discipline is freedom. One of the core themes in Musashi's writing is discipline. He believed in the way of the warrior, a life lived through constant self-refinement. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. Musashi. This sounds remarkably similar to Jocko Willink's mantra, discipline equals freedom, or James Clear's concept of identity-based habits, where true change comes from daily commitment. Musashi woke before sunrise, trained obsessively, denied himself luxuries, and sought mastery through simplicity. The modern lesson? Mastery isn't found in hype, it's found in habit. Whether it's the sword or the spreadsheet, discipline builds momentum. The path to greatness isn't sexy, it's consistent. Embrace the void. Musashi speaks often of emptiness, a concept deeply rooted in Zen Buddhism. But he didn't mean emptiness in a nihilistic way. He meant clarity, freedom from distraction and illusion. In the void is virtue, and no evil. Wisdom has existence, principle has existence, the way has existence, spirit is nothingness. Compare this to Ryan Holiday's use of Stoicism, especially in Stillness is the Key, where he advocates clearing the mental clutter to achieve greatness. Modern neuroscience now backs this up. Our best decisions are made when our minds are clear, not overwhelmed. Musashi teaches, to win in battle, or in life, you must empty your mind and observe without judgment. Stillness is not passivity, it's power. Know the ways of all things. In the Book of 5 Rings, Musashi insists that a true strategist must study more than just his own craft. He says, know the smallest things and the biggest things, the shallowest things and the deepest things. This is personal development gold. It aligns with the modern concept of interdisciplinary mastery. Steve Jobs studied calligraphy. Elon Musk mastered physics and business. Jordan Peterson mixes psychology, mythology, and neuroscience. In our world of hyperspecialization, Musashi reminds us, broad wisdom makes better decisions. Don't just know your lane, know the entire battlefield. Adapt like water. Musashi structured his book around the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, wind, and void. The water scroll teaches flexibility. Musashi believed that rigidness leads to defeat. In battle, a warrior must respond to the environment in real time. This mirrors Bruce Lee's famous quote, "Be like water." In modern terms, this is adaptability, a key theme in Western psychology and leadership training. The best leaders, athletes, and thinkers adapt to feedback. They pivot when necessary. They flow. Musashi would say, a true warrior doesn't fight the same way twice. The same applies today. Your habits, your job, your mindset must evolve with your environment. Detachment from ego. Perhaps one of Musashi's most profound lessons is in ego management. He writes, Do not let yourself be guided by the feeling of lust or love. Resentment and complaint are appropriate neither for oneself nor others. In a world where social media glorifies attention-seeking and outrage, Musashi offers a stoic counterpoint: detachment. This is echoed by modern thinkers like Mark Manson, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FCK asterisk, and even Naval Ravikant, who emphasize self-knowledge over status chasing. The more detached you are from ego, the more effective you become in the real world. You don't waste energy on things that don't matter. Musashi calls this the true spirit of the way, living with purpose, not performance. Death as a teacher. Musashi never feared death, not because he was reckless, but because he understood it deeply. He writes, "The way of the warrior is resolute acceptance of death." This isn't morbid, it's freeing. It mirrors memento mori, a stoic practice of remembering your mortality to sharpen your focus. When you accept that time is limited, your priorities realign. You stop procrastinating. You act. Musashi's calm acceptance of death didn't make him passive. It made him fearless. And fearless people build empires, write books, create legacies. So how does a samurai born in 1584 remain relevant in a world of smartphones and social media? Because truth doesn't age. Musashi's lessons, discipline, clarity, adaptability, ego control, and purpose, are universal. They echo in modern psychology, productivity hacks, and leadership seminars because they were always true. East met West long before globalism. And in Musashi, we see the blueprint of the timeless self-help warrior. He didn't just talk about the path. He walked it, fought for it, lived it, and died writing about it. The real question isn't whether Musashi's philosophy still applies, but whether you're willing to apply it. In a world of distractions, are you willing to train like Musashi trained? In a world full of noise, can you embrace emptiness to find clarity? In a culture obsessed with comfort, will you choose discipline? And in a society driven by ego, can you step back, detach, and live by purpose instead of performance? Because that's the essence of both Musashi's ancient samurai code and the best of modern self-help. This isn't East versus West, it's East completing West. Two hemispheres of the same truth. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the life and legacy of Miyamoto Musashi. We hope you're walking away not just with insights, but with tools. At the Unfolding Journey, our mission is to bring together the wisdom of many worlds to help you become more focused, grounded, and aligned with your purpose. If you found value in this video, we invite you to take your next step with us. Subscribe to the Unfolding Journey for more explorations into timeless philosophy, modern psychology, and the pursuit of personal mastery. Like the video if it resonated with you, and share your thoughts in the comments. What principle from Musashi spoke to you most? Remember, the way is in training. The path is unfolding, and you're already on it. See you in the next one.